A very special resident of Gauley Bridge was welcomed home Thursday afternoon. An orphaned Osprey was released by Three Rivers Avian Center near the site of the nest where he was rescued. Newswatch reporter Mike Teeney was there to see the young bird free.
We are very excited that we are going to be able to release this young osprey back to his home. You can see the nest over here behind my shoulder on the trestle.
A cherished member of the Gauley Bridge community returned home on Thursday.
Oh!
Three Rivers Avian Center successfully raised an orphaned osprey to its release back into the wild. It was the one survivor of two rescued from a nest on June 7th. Nature photographer Kim Ayers notified Three Rivers Avian Center that a female osprey appeared to be dead on its nest, which sits atop an old railroad trestle in Gauley Bridge. The community rallied together as Matt Carpenter, an experienced rock climber out of Fayetteville, along with wildlife biologist Amber Jackson, had the young birds rescued by 8:30 p.m.
This nest here is really important, and I can't stress that enough. The good people of Gauley Bridge, this is a celebrity nest for them, and it's a well-known nest that others have been coming and photographing for years, and everybody really cared about this nest.
Under the center's care, the birds were hand-fed native fish, which was an ideal menu option. And although one of the rescued did not survive, the other ended up thriving.
A big shout out to the West Virginia Division of Natural Resources Tate Lohr Fish Hatchery down in Oakville, West Virginia. They donated cold fish from their facility there, and we were able to use that to keep this bird safe and alive.
Three Rivers Avian Center says they don't get many ospreys, and when they do, they are notoriously difficult to work with.
A lot of the adults will not eat in captivity at all, but this one was young, and she wasn't predisposed to hating human beings. So we were able to get through to this one, and she matured beautifully.
At the time of the rescue, it became clear that the mother of the birds had been dead for a few days, and the West Virginia Division of Natural Resources Police are investigating the cause of death.
We're not going to get many of these in our lives. This is a high-profile bird. It's got a backstory that will eventually come out that will be interesting. Right now, it's an investigation.
Fortunately, the number of osprey in West Virginia are on the rise. Their predatorial capabilities are clear as their primary diet is fish, and it is always a thrill to catch a glimpse.
This is a big deal for the community, it's a big deal for the photography community, and it's a big deal for West Virginia that this bird can come back.
Reporting from Gauley Bridge, this is Mike Teeney, Newswatch 4.